またいた。またいいのぶなだ。
Waifei 地草茶，盡在飲茶先。鮮料即蒸，鮮活上台，鮮味靚正。
Oh wait, this it, huh? Let's make this worth your while. Honest pricing, no games.
We offer top prices on rare finds. Turn your fortune into funds today.
That's your. Together we.
It's crunch time! A crunch!
With pleasure.
You gotta dig deeper!
Say goodbye to our guests.
Go down! Sneak attack? Not cool! Come on!
Go play.
It's crunch time!
That's your.
You gotta dig deeper!
Say goodbye to our guests.
Go down! Come on! Take!
Can you see me?
A crucial strike!
Can you see me? Can you see me?
You can't handle this! Come on, let's get to work. It's our turn, bro.
Good day, Proxy.
How can I help?
Looking for intel? Or hiring me for a job?
evening. We just got a new batch of products in. Feel free to browse. Catch you again soon. We get new stock in all the time. We got new stock in today. Come check it out and don't miss out. How do you like it? Exact before you leave, why not try your luck again? It could lead to some fantastic... We got new stock in today. Come check it out and don't miss out. Did you get what you were looking for?
without. Stop, keep it going. That's the essence. Life you know, not just trials.
To what do I...
Time for some hard.
I can help you ward off misfortune and disaster. How about a reading before we go?
Good day. Numbers looking. Eradicate all evil.
How can I?
What?
This is Yukishiro Yanagi, awaiting orders.
It's almost... Obliterate form and spirit. As decreed.
Let's finish the job. The light is but one step away.
Too slow. Your fate is sealed. Out of the way. Yin and Yang converge. Evil shall be purged. Focus. Cycle of Yin and Yang. Release.
Victory, the only option. Weakling. Such provocations don't go unanswered.
Swift yet still, clear yet murky.
My blade is already. I swear on my blade. No room for mercy. It's over.
Surrender.
Mind and body. It's pointless to resist. My heart is a mirror.
Too slow. Your fate is sealed.
Let's finish the job. Enemies of Section 6 shall pay.
Evil shall be purged.
My blade is already sheathed.
Purging slash.
Weakling. Focusing.
Disappointing. Swift yet still, clear yet murky. Swift yet still. Scatter. Your fate is sealed. What a nuisance. It's almost vanished. Victory, the only option. It's over. Press forward. Let's move. It's pointless to resist. Resistance is futile. Such provocations don't go unanswered. Evil shall be purged! Obliterate form and spirit. As decreed. I swear on my blade. Weakling. Swift yet still, clear yet murky. Mind and body. Waste of time. Surrender. Your fate is sealed! Swift yet still! Release! Purging slash! My blade is already sheathed. Evil shall be purged! Let's make this quick. Enemies of Section 6 shall pay. Waste of time. Awaken! This ends here. Too slow. Swift yet still, clear yet murky. patience. Your fate is sealed. The vanish. No room for mercy. It's over. Victory, the only option. Let's finish the job. Weakling. Evil shall be purged. I swear on my blade. My blade is already sheathed. Resistance is futile. Such provocations don't go unanswered. Swift yet still, clear yet murky. Obliterate form and spirit. Scatter. Let's make this quick. Waste of time. Mind and body. Resistance is futile. Weakling. It's pointless to resist. Let's make this quick. Let's finish the job. Weakling.
Any last word?
fate is sealed. Focus. Evil shall be purged. Swift yet still. Act decree. Purging slash. It's over. Press for victory. The only option. Weakling. I swear on my blade. Enemies of Section 6 shall pay. My blade is already sheathed. Purging slash! It's pointless to resist. The light is but one step away. Too slow. Swift yet still, clear yet murky. Such provocations don't go unanswered. Resistance is futile. For fate is sealed. Cycle of yin and yang. Evil shall be purged.
Final judgment!
Swift yet still, clear yet murky.
Embrace refinement!
Mind and body.
Surrender.
Judgment! Time for execution!
What a nuisance. Victory, the only option. No one can miss
Everything!
It's over.
Focus, let's finish the job.
My heart is a mirror. Too slow. For fate is sealed.
I swear on my blade.
Purging slash.
I'm unstoppable. Enemies of Section 6 shall pay. Resistance is futile.
Evil shall be purged. Obliterate form and spirit.
Good day, Proxy. Standing by.
How can I?
Looking for intel? Or hiring me for a job? My loyalty lies with the winner.
Good.
Time for.
Looking.
Let's take a break. So asleep.
My loyalty lies.
Standing by. To what do I owe the pleasure?
Time for.
My loyalty lies with the winner. Looking for intel or hiring me for a job?
Good day, Proxy.
Time for some hard labor?
Looking for intel or hiring me for a job? My loyalty lies with the winner.
Let's take a break. And you
A way to pick me. One. Let's. We fighting? Take me.
Out of my way!
Hey!
My bullets never lose sight of their target!
I'll take you! Move it!
Courage is power! Knowledge is too!
a solid hit.
Starlight never dies!
I'm sleepy.
It's my turn!
Not one step further!
Free pitch.
Move over! Time for the real show! Starlight, shine bright! Ha!
To what do I owe the pleasure? Good day, Proxy.
Time for some hard labor?
Looking for intel? Or hiring me for a job?
Okay.
Standing by. Standing by. Number 0, Ambi. Ready for combat. Standing by.
Manager, you're here too!
Billy! And Nicole? Are you guys here for the mech test drive too? Hiring the cunning hares for a ride doesn't come cheap, you know. My connections catch wind of everything. Word on the street was that they dug up a mech, possibly from the old civilization. So of course I had to come see for myself.
You're just here to see if there's something in it for you, huh?
Boss, didn't we overhear this at the noodle shop? You were even doubting it at first. If I didn't insist...
Billy! Ugh, I should have brought Ambi instead.
Classic Billy.
Proxy, sorry for calling you out here on such short notice. Is little Eos here too?
I knew it! Eos matters more to you than I do.
Not at all! Anyway, Anton should have given you a clear rundown on the mech, right?
It was pretty clear, considering it was coming from Anton.
The poor thing isn't trying to cause trouble. It's just going through something all machines experience at some point in their teenage years. A little machine social stress. When it's out of its comfort zone, it becomes impatient, loses control, and spirals into random fits of rage. It's classic adolescent syndrome. I can't help but feel bad for the little cutie.
Grace? What you're describing sounds like some kind of emergency defense system malfunction.
That's just an external factor. What's more important is that we need to show the machines a little more love, don't you think? It took me a lot of work to override its defense protocols and calm it down for now. Even Sweet Pea is completely exhausted from helping out. She's still sleeping. Actually, those two are kind of going through the same phase.
Shh, don't let her hear that. The repair costs, labor fees. We've got a lot of numbers to crunch for this one. Good thing it happened in the hollow. Otherwise, the damage would have been way worse.
Don't worry, Ben. With the proxy's help, this mech could end up being pretty useful.
I thought I was just going to pilot the mech. Adolescent syndrome. Are you telling me this mech has self-awareness?
It's just following pre-programmed instructions to go berserk. It hasn't actually developed self-awareness. It's meant to be piloted, but right now, it's running entirely on preset commands. You'll understand once you see it for yourself. It's sleeping in our warehouse right now.
Ooh, I'm coming along too. Come on, Billy. We could totally sell this mech to the military and make a fortune. You guys should let the Cunning Hares in on this. Billy's a mech expert.
Boss, I just like reading mech comics. But this mech does look kind of familiar. I feel like I've seen it somewhere before. It was from a comic. What was the name again? It's about a Bangbu scientist who built a powerful mech to get revenge on humanity. Oh, the story must have been too cliché. I can't even remember the name.
Don't sell yourself short, Billy.
It's possible this mech's owner is a Bangbu. You all saw it just now. An adult wouldn't be able to fit in there. Even Sweet Pea wouldn't fit. That's why I asked the proxy to bring Eos along.
Grace, is the mech's defense system still active?
Sharp as always, Proxy. Yep, it's ready to explode at any moment. Ever since it was dug up, its defense protocols have been running non-stop, which means it's currently on the path of constantly going berserk and then self-destructing.
Why'd you suddenly move so far away from us, boss?
I just thought... Isn't it getting kind of late? Ambi and Nekomata are still waiting for us. Maybe we should head out.
Relax, we've still got time before this kid explodes. I couldn't fully disable the defense system, but I did manage to put together a temporary external cockpit. With this, you can control the mech remotely, Proxy. Here's the plan. Eos will enter the mech's internal cockpit to bypass, or rather, trick its defense protocols. Meanwhile, Proxy, you will use the external cockpit to establish a link and take control. Of course, since we haven't cracked the core defense system, you'll probably struggle to control it at first. That's why we'll need to improve control and compatibility through training, modifying, and real combat. Once we hit 100% control, we'll have full command over the mech, including its defense protocols. That means no more explosions. It'll be unleashed. Saved.
Can you guarantee Eos' safety, Grace?
To be honest, I can't. We're short on time and I haven't had the chance to fully test this method. But if it completely loses control, it won't just be Bellabog Industries at risk.
Don't worry, Proxy. If it really comes down to it, Bro and I will have your back.
I'll also be monitoring everything closely. Proxy, this is something only you and Eos can pull off.
All right, I'll give it a shot.
How's it feel, Proxy? Are you getting used to it? You're not having trouble breathing, are you?
Grace, wait! The inside!
The oxygen supply system is failing. Oh no, I didn't have time to run a proper diagnostic.
No, don't jump the gun. I just didn't have time to catch my breath. I was gonna say that the inside of the mech is way too loud.
Well, as long as it's not an issue with the external cockpit.
I knew it. In your eyes, the machines are all that matter.
I've run 97 simulations in my head. The mech's defense protocols were designed to resist external control, but those protocols are solely focused on outside interference. The way it's responding, is the problem worse than we thought?
I think you might be right. Its voice sounds really welcoming? A little too welcoming. From the moment I synced with it, it started blasting some dance music from the old civilization, and kept repeating stuff like, "Welcome, the destroyer of humanity!" and "What is the ultimate secret of the universe?" Could it be some kind of ID verification?
Maybe it's just something its original owner programmed in. Some people in the field like their mech to address them in certain ways for a little extra personality. I may have done something similar when I first started out.
Master Grace?
My Proxy, you came up with that awfully quickly. Is that...
Absolutely not. Don't make me sound like a weirdo.
Oh, I get it. But with a mech design this quirky and its programming so impeccable, I feel like this child's original owner must have been someone like me. A true tech buff with a unique flair.
Did you just compliment yourself?
Please stop resisting.
Manager? I didn't expect to run into you here.
Is this a golden bamboo? It looks kinda different from what I remembered.
That's what Qingyi calls it. It's been popping up around town and causing us all sorts of trouble.
Oh, look at this little cutie patootie. Oh, you're a feisty one. All right, I'm gonna call you little guy.
Excuse me. Could you maybe not hug the suspect?
Suspect? Surely you don't mean little guy. What did it do? Steal electricity? Bully other bamboo? What kind of crime could something this adorable commit?
Disturbing public order? It strolled into the shopping district, drew a massive crowd, and completely blocked traffic for 2 hours. We brought it in for questioning, and instead of cooperating, it started yelling at us, accusing us of interfering with its mission to find some golden mecha.
Golden mecha. Sounds like something straight out of a comic book.
Little guy, you sure you lost a gold mech and not, say, a gray one? That's a shame. I thought you might actually be its real owner. But the one we found is all dull and gray. Doesn't have that golden mecha energy at all. Cheap knockoff? Did you just call my work a cheap knockoff? Oh, little guy. Sounds like you're suffering from hollow-induced delusions. But don't worry. I know just how to fix that. Let me crack you open for a quick little tune-up. It won't hurt, I promise. Poor little guy. He's seriously unwell.
Bangbo destroying humanity. That sounds familiar. Didn't Billy mention something like this before?
Suspect, mind your words! Under new Eridu Public Safety Law, Article 132, threats against public safety carry a maximum sentence of 25 years. Manager, Grace, I'll take it back to public security for now. Sorry for all the trouble.
Wait. Somehow it feels like we're the ones who caused the trouble.
Grace, is this also part of your plan?
Whoa, what a pretty little child! I've never seen it before, though. Watch out, Proxy. It's up to no good.
I can tell.
Careful, Proxy. It's switching up its moves. Dodge them!
one told me test driving a mech would be like this.
Proxy.
I'm fine, don't worry.
What a remarkable child! And there are 2 of them!
Is it just me, or is there some kind of noise coming from the other mech? You don't have to be so loud. We can hear you, you know. Hey, like I said, we can hear you. Also, just for the record, Eos is very clean. Indie music? You mean the dance music blasting in the cockpit? Wow, your taste is stuck 2 decades in the past. It was just a figure of speech. You really don't need to be thinking out loud.
It's our delusional little guy. No wonder. I thought I saw a small golden ball bouncing around in the cockpit during the fight.
That's a long name. You sure you won't forget it halfway through your own introduction?
The great golden... little guy. Did you really design this mech? How'd you do it? What kind of core tech did you use? Is the gold plating actually salvaged from the hollows? It must be the Unit 01 you were talking about. If you're actually its owner, then surely you know how to stop it from exploding, right? But if this is all just your delusion, then I guess we'll have to pop you open and fix that. But don't worry, I'll be very gentle while reprogramming you into a good little bang-boo.
Sorry to interrupt, but I'm pretty sure we won this round. You're thinking out loud again. Have you been asleep so long that your social skills have degraded completely? Huh? I was expecting some kind of trash talk, but I got a bunch of compliments instead?
Little guy, are you sure you want to keep fighting? I don't think you have enough energy left to make it out of the hollow.
Oh! So this big guy is the one causing trouble. Let's go, bro!
Anton, the mech looks empty.
Huh? Another out-of-control mech accident?
Try looking down. To what do I owe the pleasure? Standing by.
Looking for intel? Or hiring?
You have my...
Starlight, it's time to shine!
Tsukashiro,
Don't look at me.
you have my complete support. My blade is at the ready.
Good day, Proxy. Number 0.
My loyal.
I have two.
A new case to solve? Let's fire it up!
You must be Ishwan Shifu. I've heard a lot about you.
Captain Roland. I remember you. You're the Defense Force liaison at Scott Outpost. What brings you to Swabian Temple today?
It's about the outpost. We recently rescued a number of independent investigators from Hollow Zero during a routine patrol. They were all exhibiting signs of miasma exposure.
Miasma? How peculiar. The presence of miasma has greatly diminished since the fall of the old capital. I've only seen it in Lemnian Hollow in the past few years. But if it's manifesting in Hollow Zero, that certainly is unprecedented.
We had some researchers from Waifei Peninsula check the investigators' condition. It turns out that the symptoms were indeed caused by miasma corruption. It was not some coincidence or shared delusion of any kind.
Well, the line between what's real and what's imagined is often far thinner than people would believe.
Huh?
Let's get back to the matter at hand.
The independent investigators had all the proper gear, compliant carrots, clear routes, the works. But they wouldn't give us any credentials, ID, or explain what they were doing in Hollow Zero. Since we didn't have proof of them breaking any rules, we couldn't force them to tell us the source of their carrot. So all we could do was plan out routes based on the locations where we rescued them, and investigate from there.
I see. So what is it that you seek from me?
The route we're taking next is in close proximity to the Lost Void, and not many investigators are qualified to go that deep. I heard that you have a way to effectively suppress miasma. We were hoping you would join us in this investigation.
I've consulted the divination. The key to solving this matter lies not with me, but with one whom I will encounter on this trip. The signs suggest that we may still find what we seek if we set off now.
Really? In that case, now's the perfect time to go.
Not quite.
Oh? How long should we wait then?
The most opportune moment was yesterday.
Then I guess we'd better get moving. Do you need to inform your disciples before we depart?
This is but a small errand. No need to trouble them.
What about the talisman you'll use to suppress the miasma? Don't you need to prepare those?
Rather than preparing the talismans beforehand, I think we'd better play it by ear. There's no harm in resting here for a while. Since we're waiting, why not do a fortune reading? There's no harm in resting here for a while. Since we're waiting, why not do a fortune reading? There's no harm in resting here for a while. Since we're waiting, why not do a fortune reading? There's no harm in resting here for a while. Since we're waiting, why not do a fortune reading? There's no harm in resting here for a while. Since we're waiting, why not do a fortune reading? There's no harm in resting here for a while. Since we're waiting, why not do a fortune reading? There's no harm in resting here for a while. Since we're waiting, why not do a fortune reading? There's no harm in resting here for a while. Since we're waiting, why not do a fortune reading? There's no harm in resting here for a while. Since we're waiting, why not do a fortune reading? There's no harm in resting here for a while. Since we're waiting, why not do a fortune reading? There's no harm in resting here for a while. Since we're waiting, why not do a fortune reading? There's no harm in resting here for a while. Since we're waiting, why not do a fortune reading? There's no harm in resting here for a while. Since we're waiting, why not do a fortune reading? There's no harm in resting here for a while. Since we're waiting, why not do a fortune reading? Huh. There's no harm in resting here for a while. Since we're waiting, why not do a fortune reading? Huh. There's no harm in resting here for a while. Since we're waiting, why not do a fortune reading? Huh. There's no harm in resting here for a while. Since we're waiting, why not do a fortune reading? Huh. There's no harm in resting here for a while. Since we're waiting, why not do a fortune reading? Huh. There's no harm in resting here for a while.
Hi. You must be the help that Captain Roland met?
You've yet to insult me. I presume you're Orphe?
Yes, that's me. Sorry, she doesn't feel like talking right now. I'm not the best at analysis, but let me give it a go. So we've located a few coordinates. There was the one from earlier, and...
I'll take it from here. I'm sure Captain Roland has already filled you in about the miasma victims we found in Hollow Zero.
Yes. The ethereal we faced just now was clearly spawned from miasma. There's no longer any doubt. Miasma has clearly taken root in Hollow Zero.
I knew it!
I told them that ages ago. I can't believe those higher-ups are bringing in outside help. What are they thinking? We could have handled this ourselves.
Hold on. The whole miasma thing is already bad enough. And now suspicious investigators are showing up in the Hollow? We can't just...
Whatever. Just finish what you're saying and let's get moving. All this time we wasted talking to her could have been spent wiping out another wave of ethereals.
Oh, I'm okay.
Anyway, we're trying to figure out a pattern to the victim's coordinates and see if those locations can be traced back to the source of the miasma. But the coordinates we got don't exactly match the areas where the miasma readings are the strongest. What do you think? Should we keep chasing this lead?
With just the 4 of us, it's unlikely that we'll be able to pinpoint the flow of miasma. I suggest we split up and follow the coordinates of those suspicious individuals.
I'll watch over you.
I'll handle it. Just what's it? Resistance is futile.
saved me! Thank you! Thank you so much! If it weren't for you, I would have died here in the Lost Void. All for a few measly dennies.
To risk one's life for money is hardly uncommon. But surely it wasn't just a few measly dennies that led you all the way here, no?
Yeah, the pay is pretty good. But given your abilities, you probably don't need any.
Why don't you tell me how much? Huh. Wow. Heavens, that much? I'm so jealous. Quick, tell me, who's your employer?
Huh?
I mean, why don't you tell me what brings you here to the Lost Void?
Okay. You did save my life, so I've got nothing to hide from you. My teammates and I risked everything to come out here and mine a rare type of ether crystal. Our employer always provides us with carrots and gives us marked routes to follow. As for what those crystals are used for, we've asked before, but they've never given us a straight answer.
So, your employer discovered a hidden vein of ether crystals here in the Lost Void.
No, not exactly. Each time they send us out, they give us different carrots and destination coordinates. We never really know what the paths are like until we're already en route. And honestly, there were even a few times when it felt like we ended up in the exact same fissure as before. But I remember the crystals hadn't been there the last time we passed by.
A mobile crystal stalagmite formation. Interesting. And what about miasma? Did you or your companions ever encounter any? Or perhaps any ethereals spawn from it?
Miasma? What's that?
Okay, let me phrase it differently. Have your coworkers been having any unusual dreams lately? Perhaps about suddenly making a fortune?
No. But they did mention they'd been dreaming lately. One of them dreamed of the fall of the old capital. In the dream, he missed the Defense Force's request for veteran backup due to a comms failure. And so, he evacuated his whole family early enough to make it safely to New Eridu. Another dream, she was given a perfectly accurate carrot route. She entered a companion hollow alone, and was able to save the dog that had been with her for 10 years. To be honest, I also had a dream. I saw my sister. Never mind.
I know what you encountered now. As for what happened in your dreams, I won't press you further. There's no need to reopen old wounds. Once you get out, remember to take some time and learn about miasma. But for now, give me a copy of the carrot you used on this trip, and... take this. You should leave as soon as you can.
You're from Yunquei Summit? Then, here, take this. I'm never coming back to this place again, but this is something our employer gives us every time. Consider it a sort of special supply. Maybe it'll be helpful to you, too. Or perhaps it'll give you some clues?
Waste of time. Resistance is futile.
Let's make this quick. What a nuisance. Obliterate form and spirit. Release. Swift yet still, clear yet murky.
This party is just getting started! Flame will never die!
Ishwan Shifu, did you manage to find any leads?
Yes, those victims you mentioned were not investigators. They were hired to enter the Lost Void and illegally mine ether crystals.
Ether crystals? I mean, sure, if that's what they're after, I get it. Ether crystals can be refined into ether energy. But even the ones in Hollow Zero aren't much different from those in any companion hollows. Why risk everything to come all the way into the Lost Void for crystals?
There's only one way to know for certain. We should see for ourselves.
You mean, you know where they were headed?
I happened to encounter one of the miners. I asked her a few questions and acquired her carrot. If regular ether crystals aren't worth all the risks, then her employer must be seeking something far more rare, something that moves on its own.
Moving ether crystals? How is that even possible?
Is it so unbelievable? The Hollows are teeming with countless moving ethereals, fissures, and hollow raiders. Is it really so unthinkable that one or two of those beings may like roaming around while carrying ether crystals?
Really? You don't find it strange?
Every person, or ethereal, has their own ambitions. But those fake investigators, they knew nothing of miasma.
Okay, I see. Then what are we supposed to do now? Are we really going to chase some walking ether crystals through the hollow?
The woman I encountered, her being stranded may have been an unexpected incident to her employer as well. She gave me a useful supply item, and assuming nothing has changed, her carrot should still be working.
A supply item? What kind? Hold on. I think I've seen something like this before. It looks like gear from Rusty Cliff. If she's with Tops, then yeah, it makes sense why she knows so much about the Lost Void. But the question remains, if it's just some fancy kind of ether crystal, why all the secrecy?
If this matter is entangled with affairs outside the Hollow, then it lies beyond my concern. But here in the Lost Void, I gave you my word, so I shall do all I can to help you gather more clues. If the connection between this incident and miasma turns out to be a mere coincidence, then I shall have my disciples carry out a separate investigation. For now, let us head to the destination indicated by the carrot as soon as we can.
Any last words? I'll take you.
Let's make this quick. Enemies of Section 6 shall pay. Waste of time. Your fate is sealed. It's pointless to resist. Such provocations don't go unanswered.
Evil shall be purged!
What a nuisance.
Swift yet still. Scatter. Swift yet still. Clear yet murky.
The ether crystals here aren't the usual variety, but I can't really tell what's special about them either. Ishwan Shifu, anything on your end?
Just an ethereal who likes roaming around with ether crystals on its back.
Wait, so it actually does exist? Are you talking about one of the ethereals we just fought? But they didn't seem...
No. The ones just now were no different from the miasma-corrupted ethereals in Lemnian Hollow. But here, I see signs of a much bigger ethereal. A true large ethereal. The kind worthy of a dedicated entry in White Star Institute's exploration records. Not the weaklings we just faced.
So the large ethereal, does it have anything to do with the rare ether crystals here?
From what I can tell, it seems more like a traveler in a rush, leaving their luggage behind.
Then what about the miasma? What's the connection between the two?
Captain Roland, have you ever seen someone toss a coin into a wishing pool?
Of course, but
From what I hear, you're one of the few academics in the Defense Force, and you're familiar with the many strange phenomena of Hollow Zero. But as for myself, I'm merely a newcomer. I cannot deduce the movement patterns of a large ethereal with only scattered crystal remains and traces of miasma. Your expectations may be a bit much even for a wishing pool.
Sorry.
The miasma readings in the area are still fluctuating. We should keep moving. As for the miasma, I'm afraid this is as far as we can investigate for now. The miasma here seems to share the same source as that in Lemnian Hollow. Those investigators were likely tailing that large ethereal. Their miasma contamination may simply have been an unforeseen incident. Whether Lemnian Hollow or Hollow Zero is the true origin of the miasma remains unclear, but if I had to choose, I would place my bet on Hollow Zero. There are too many mysteries surrounding the miasma. I can only hope there isn't another place in the world like Hollow Zero, a place that completely defies all normal logic.
Understood. I'll take some samples from these crystals and send them somewhere safer. I'll ask someone at the outpost to help analyze them. If there are any new developments, I will contact you immediately. After the last investigation, Magus and Trigger have brought back similar ether crystal samples. I compared them and passed everything on to Ray.
That's right. Given that there have been previous encounters with another large ethereal, I decided to search the archives for any matching records on these crystals.
Any findings?
If we're talking about the Association's databases, then no, nothing at all. Luckily, Roland brought up that this might be connected to Rusty Cliff. And when it comes to understanding a big company, I reckon the best place to look is their financial reports. Ishu and Shifu, are you familiar with the scope of Rusty Cliff's business?
I'm afraid not. Please, go ahead.
Compared to a traditional mining group, Tops's Rusty Cliff has some unusual revenue entries. Part of their profits are attributed to an ethereal named Hoba. People used to think they profited from ethereals by just collecting samples from ones they encountered while exploring hollows, and then using them to produce precious relics or other hollow exploration supplies. But that kind of revenue should be pretty unstable, especially since HSO isn't supposed to let creatures like that roam freely in the hollows.
Unless those crystals are rare.
Exactly. If the real thing Rusty Cliff has been profiting from is some special kind of ether crystal they found on Hoba, then it all makes sense. Maybe Hoba simply likes collecting ether crystals, and the company just robs it all the time. Or maybe it nests in fissures where those crystals naturally grow, and they keep raiding its home for valuables.
Unfortunately, we don't even know what makes the crystals profitable.
We'll need more info to ascertain that.
What about the miasma?
Unfortunately, I searched every database I have access to for the keywords Rusty Cliff and Hoba, but I didn't find anything linking them to miasma.
So the miasma's just a coincidence? No, it can't be.
I agree. It's unlikely that Hoba and miasma just randomly cross paths in Hollow Zero.
Sorry, if there is nothing further, then I have something I need to tell you. I'm afraid other tasks require my attention at Yunquei Summit. As for the mysteries of Hoba, miasma, and those ether crystals, I shall leave them in your hands. Should you need further assistance...
If what we need is an outstandingly sharp and talented investigator, then I think we found the best candidate.
Indeed.
Wait, you're not talking about me, are you?
You are indeed an excellent candidate.
My most trusted independent investigation team captain. I'll be counting on you.
There's no rush for the moment, though. I'm still trying to gain clearance for a related file. If I manage to get it, I'll be in touch right away.
Got it. In the meantime, I'll keep analyzing these ether crystals. Let's see what's so special about them.
Good day, Proxy.
Time for some hard labor?
My loyal.
And you want... I'll help you win. The lunch is on you.
How can I help? Time for some hard...
Looking... My...
How can...
Good day. Standing by.
What?
I'll
Want to see the...
If you need help, I'm...
Starlight, it's time to shine! I have 2 guns, so double the accuracy.
I shall...
Starlight, it's time to shine!
Good day, Proxy.
Time for...
Sokaku, ready! Let's hurry! I want to be back by dinner!
A mission?
I'm at your disposal.
I have 2...
Officer 1-4...
Start!
I wish you a fabulous day.
Good day, Proxy. Numbers...
I shall follow your order. Thank you for the recognition.
To what do I owe the pleasure?
Okay.
Did you... Let's fire it!
Only the brave will...
Let's... Don't just think about it. The Denny's keep rolling in. Good day, Stand ready for combat. Awaiting pick me.
Touch me.
I only handle technical matters.
Huh? Is something the map? Mission starts.
To what do I owe? I'll help you. Let me finish my cup of hot water.
position. Evade now. Quickly.
I'll see you out.
In position.
Just don't blink!
I'll see you out. Only for Master Peninsula.
How about this?
I bestow upon you. Dare prostrate yourself before the abyss. The end is nigh.
I'll bite your throat out. Incoming.
I shall balance the scales of the night. Freeze all evil!
Quickly.
Around and around and stop!
Why not embrace this curse? Let the party begin.
Taking the shot. Drop the weapon.
Fine.
Freeze!
You can share the load.
I've got your 6.
Don't push it too far.
An ingenious move.
You asked for it.
Cease and desist! Don't even try it. You're surrounded!
pleasure's all yours.
Going all out!
Leave it to me. I'll eat everything!
Carefully. Fire support, ready. Drop the weapon.
You asked for it.
Cease and desist. No restrictions. Fire it well.
Face the consequences. The pleasure's all yours.
Going all out.
Good day.
I've got your...
Erratic.
If you need help, Do you want me to fight? Or cook? Man is iron, rice is steel. I make a time for some hard labor. Do you want me to fight? Or cook? How can I help? Man is iron, rice is steel. I make a mean chitlins meal. Time for some hard labor?
Looking for intel? Or hiring me for a job?
How can I help? Do you want me to fight? Or cook? Time for some hard labor?
My loyalty lies with the winner.
How can I help? Man is iron, rice is steel. I make a mean chitlins meal. Time for some hard labor?
Looking for intel? Or hiring me for a job?
Number 0.
What brings you here this time? I can help you ward off misfortune and disaster.